Right now, we have a picture of a city on our screen, but this is actually an optical illusion. Squint your eyes and it will reveal a hidden message in the picture. Comment what the message is if you see it. Alright, so if you squinted your eyes, it should have revealed the words New York. That was just one of the best optical illusions and mind tricks I'm gonna show you in this video. But make sure you watch the video until the end to see a trick where I will show your face in this video. Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or this spider will be in your bed tonight. Did you know we can make this train move in any direction that you want? Focus on this side of the train over here and it will start moving backward. But now focus on this side of the train over here and it will start going forward. Try and see if you can change the direction the train is moving. I bet you won't be able to pause the video at the perfect time so that all 3 cars land perfectly in their outline. I've been trying this for almost 1 hour now and I haven't been able to do it, so let's see if you can pass the challenge. Can you tell me what word these 2 emojis make when we put them together? Let me know what you think the answer is in the comments. Alright, so the first emoji is mail and the second emoji is a box, so together this makes the word mailbox. One of these bars of soap is real and the other one is made out of cake. Can you tell me which is the one made out of cake though? Let me know if you think it's the bar of soap on the left or the bar of soap on the right. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so the bar of soap that was made out of cake was actually the one on the left. This picture right here has tricked millions of people because no one can figure out if this girl is above or below the water. Look at this carefully and let me know if you think she's above or below the water. Then I'll reveal the answer. Alright, so the truth is she's actually above the water and we can tell this because her hair is completely dry. Did you know we can make this cat walk faster by just using your mind? Keep blinking super fast over and over again. The faster you blink, the faster the cat will walk. Try it out for yourself right now because this is insane. Are you able to spot the odd emoji out in this picture here? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds, so let's see if you can find it quick enough. Alright, so the odd emoji was this one right here. This is a really cool optical illusion because we can make this man face any way that you want. Stare at his eye over here and it will look like he's facing straight towards us. But now stare at his nose over here and it will look like he's facing towards the side. Try this out for yourself and let me know if you can make him face both ways. Can you spot the difference between these 2 pictures here? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds, so let me know what the difference is if you spot it. Alright, so the difference between these 2 pictures is that the strings on her hoodie are a different color. Did you know we can make this circle spin by just using your brain? All you have to do is keep blinking super fast over and over again. Once you start blinking super fast, you will now realize that the circle is slowly starting to move. Let me know if it works for you. One of these fries is real and the other one is a drawing. Tell me which is the real one though. Let me know if you think it's the fries on the left or the fries on the right. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so the real fries was actually the one on the left. Right now we have a bunch of dogs with spots on them, but there's one dog in this photo that has no spots at all. Let's see if you can find the spotless dog in the next 5 seconds. Alright, so the dog with no spots was this one right here. There's something wrong with this photo, but are you able to tell me what it is? Only the smartest people will get this correct. Alright, so if we look closely in the background, we can realize that all these guys have the exact same face. If you spotted this, I'm very impressed. Only people with the best eyes will be able to solve this puzzle and tell me which lady's head is at the front. Look at it carefully and let me know if you think the head belongs to the lady on the left or the lady on the right. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, the head actually belongs to the lady on the right. Right now we have this spinning tower, but this is actually a really cool optical illusion. We can make this tower spin in any direction that you want. So stare at the top of the tower here and it will start spinning towards the left. But now stare at the bottom of the tower over here and it will start spinning towards the right. Try it out for yourself and let me know if you can make it change directions. Right now, this just looks like a picture of some people walking down the street, but it's actually a really cool illusion. If you squint your eyes, it will reveal a hidden message in this photo. Let me know in the comments what the message is if you see it. Alright, so if you squinted your eyes, it should have revealed the message, never gonna give you up. Are you able to find the mistake in this picture here? Only people with the best eyes will be able to find it in 5 seconds. Alright, so the mistake is actually with the question at the top. If we look closely, we can see the word "the" is actually repeated. If you spotted this, I'm very impressed. Only 1% of people watching the video will be able to pause at the perfect time so that all 3 cookies land in their outlines. I bet you can't pass this challenge. 98% of people watching the video would not be able to read the secret message that I've written on screen. If you are able to read this, let me know in the comments what it says. I'm gonna heart all of the comments who read this correctly. There are 2 animals hidden in this photo, but are you able to see them both? Let me know in the comments what the 2 animals are and then I'll reveal the answer to see if you got it correct. Alright, so the 2 animals in this photo were a rabbit and a duck. This right here is super interesting because it's going to reveal what your true personality is. There's a bunch of different words in this photo and whatever word you see first is going to reveal what your true personality is. Look at this carefully and then let me know in the comments what word you saw first. I'll then respond to you letting you know what word I saw. Can you spot the difference between these 2 pictures here? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds, so let's see. Alright, so the difference between these 2 pictures is actually with the sign at the bottom. If you look closely, the S's are actually backwards here. Can you tell me which puzzle piece fits perfectly into the banana? Only a genius will get this correct, so look closely and tell me which piece you think it is. Alright, so the piece that fits perfectly was actually number 10. Only kids will be able to see something in this TV here. When adults look at this, they will see nothing, but kids will actually see the hidden thing. So if you're a kid, let me know in the comments what you see in the TV. Alright, so if you're a kid, you should have seen a cat and a dog inside of the TV. One of these boxes is real and the other one is made entirely out of cake. Are you able to tell me which is the one made out of cake though? Let me know if you think it's the box on the left or the box on the right. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so the box that was made out of cake was actually the one on the left. Can you tell me what word these 2 emojis make when we put them together? Let me know your answer in the comments. Alright, so the first emoji is butter and the second emoji is a fly, so together this makes the word butterfly. I've hidden an emoji somewhere in this picture, but only people with the best eyesight will be able to find it. Let me know in the comments what the emoji is if you spot it. Alright, so the hidden emoji is actually the octopus emoji and it was right here. Are you able to follow the green ball? Only 1% of people watching the video will be able to pass this challenge, so let's see if you can do it. We're almost done, you can do this. Alright, so the green ball was this one right over here. Right now, we have the word north on our screen, but if you squint your eyes, it will actually change into a completely different word. Let me know in the comments what word it changes into if you see it. Alright, so if you squinted your eyes, the word north should have changed into the word south. There's something wrong with this picture here, but only 1% of people watching the video will be able to see what it is. If you spot the mistake, let me know in the comments what it is. Alright, so the mistake is actually with the calendar because it says the day is the 31st of June, but there's actually only 30 days in June. Can you spot the difference between these two pictures here? Only people with the best eyesight will get this correct, so let me know in the comments what you think the difference is. Alright, so the difference is that this handle is missing from the door at the top. If you spotted this, I'm very impressed. Right now, this just looks like a bunch of random lines on your screen, but there's actually a secret message hidden in this photo. Let me know in the comments what the message is if you can somehow see it. Here's a hint, try shaking your head. Alright, so the secret message in this photo was I can't sleep. Right now, this ball looks like it's slowly moving on your screen, right? Well, the truth is nothing in this photo is moving at all and your eyes are being completely tricked right now. Even pause the video and the ball will still look like it's moving even though it's not. This is insane. One of these bags is real and the other one is made out of cake. Can you tell me which is the bag made out of cake though? Let me know in the comments if you think it's the black bag or the pink bag. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so the bag that was made out of cake was actually the black one. Let's see if you can pass this impossible challenge and pause the video at the perfect time so that all three balls land in their outlines. Let me know in the comments if you pass the challenge. Right now, we have a bunch of blue squares on our screen, but one of them is actually a slightly different shade. Look at this carefully and let me know if you can find the odd square out. Alright, so the odd square was actually this one right here. This is one of the coolest optical illusions ever because it's actually controlled by your breathing. Take a deep breath in and you will realize the blue dots will start spinning towards the left. Now take a deep breath out and the dots will start spinning towards the right. Every time you breathe in or out now, the dots will change direction. Try it out and let me know if it works for you. What word do these two emojis make when we put them together? Let me know what you think the answer is in the comments. Alright, so the first emoji is light and the second emoji is a house, so together this makes the word lighthouse. There's a butterfly hidden somewhere in this photo, but only people with superhuman vision will be able to find it. So try and see if you can find the butterfly. Alright, so the butterfly was actually sitting right over here on top of this rock. If you found it, well done. Can you tell me which piece fits perfectly into this puzzle? Only the smartest people will get this correct, so let me know which puzzle piece you think it is. Alright, so piece C was actually the one that fits into the puzzle. Read what it says in this triangle out loud. Alright, so did you just say a bird in the bush? If that's what you said, I just tricked you. Look closely, it actually says a bird in the bush. Did I just trick you? This is another cool optical illusion because we can make this ring spin in any way that you want. Focus on the top of the ring over here and it will start spinning towards the left. But now focus on the bottom of the ring over here and it will start spinning towards the right. Try and see if you can make it spin both ways. I've hidden an emoji somewhere in this picture, but I bet you won't be able to find it. Let me know in the comments what the emoji is if you somehow spot it. Alright, so the emoji hidden in this photo was the goat emoji and it was right here on top of the mountain. Which one of these tables is bigger? Is it the table on the left or the table on the right? Let me know in the comments what you think the answer is. Alright, so the truth is both tables are literally the exact same size. Were you tricked by this? Let's play a game of is it real or is it made out of cake? Tell me, is this bowl of salad real or is it made out of cake? Alright, so this one was actually made out of cake. What about this vegetable? Is it made out of cake or is it real? Alright, so this one was actually real. Were you tricked by this? Right now, it looks like these stickmen are slowly moving on your screen, right? Well, the truth is nothing in this photo is moving at all and it's actually an optical illusion that's tricking your eyes. Even place a finger on one of the stickmen and you will realize that they don't move at all. Right now, we have the letter G all over our screen, but there's actually a letter C somewhere in this picture. Try and see if you can find it in the next 5 seconds. Alright, so the letter C was actually right here. Did you find it? These two emojis make a movie, but can you tell me in the comment what movie it is? Alright, so the first emoji is a lion and the second emoji is a crown, which is what kings wear. So together this makes the movie Lion King. One of these lighters is real and the other one is actually a drawing. Can you tell me which is the real one though? Let me know in the comments if you think it's the lighter on the left or the lighter on the right. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so the real lighter was actually the one on the left. There are some numbers in this circle right here, but can you read them? If you can somehow see all the numbers, let me know in the comments what they are. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so the numbers in this circle were actually 4, 5, 2, 8, and 3. There's a phone hidden somewhere in this photo, but I bet you won't be able to find it. Let's see if you can spot the phone in the next 5 seconds. Alright, so the phone was actually right here. If you found it, well done. This is a really cool optical illusion because we can make this window face in any direction that you want. Stare at the top of the window here and it will start facing towards the right. But now stare at the bottom of the window over here and it will start facing towards the left. Try it out for yourself and see if you can change the direction of the window. There's an animal hidden in this picture, but are you able to see it? Let me know in the comments what the animal is if you spot it. Alright, so the animal in this photo was actually a duck and it was right here. I bet you won't be able to count how many number 3s are in this picture here. Look at this very carefully and try counting all the number 3s for yourself and then let me know in the comments how many do you think there are. I'll then reveal the answer. Alright, so there was actually 19 3s in this picture. If you found them all, I'm very impressed. I bet you can't pause the video at the perfect time so that all of the shapes land in their outline. Let me know in the comments if you pass or fail this challenge. Can you find the word cat in this picture here? I bet you won't be able to find it in the next 5 seconds. Alright, so the word cat was right here in the corner. Did you spot it? Can you spot the missing number in this picture here? I'm only going to give you 5 seconds, so let me know what the missing number is if you spot it. Alright, so the missing number was actually 26. Only people with the best eyes will be able to read the 3 numbers hidden in this picture. Let me know in the comments what you think the 3 numbers are and then we'll see if you got it correct. Alright, so the 3 numbers in this picture were 7, 8, and 6. Next, let's get into the part of the video we've all been waiting for where I will show your face in this video. Basically, an illusion is going to play for 30 seconds inside of this mirror and all you need to do is stare at the middle of your screen and try your best not to blink. Afterwards, you should see your face. Let's get started. Alright, so now if you stare into the black part of the mirror closely, you should see your own face in this video.